Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Homestead. Today, we are finally putting new tires on our Kubota BX24. So let's get right into it. Welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are maybe just joining us for the first time, my name is Jay. We live on an 18-acre homestead, and this is our tractor. This is our Kubota BX24, and today we're going to put some brand new, fresh rims and tires on this beast. As you can see, and you'll see in a second, we completely blown out the front two tires multiple times. I put tubes in them. I'm all set with that. So we finally spent the money and we upgraded from the turfs, those got to go, to the ags. So let's back the tractor out, get the jack, and we'll start changing some tires and have some fun. Start with the front tires because they'll be easier. So is this the right socket? Oh no, it's not. Actually, we're gonna start with the front because that's easier. I guess I don't need 17 extensions just yet. There we go. Okay. And man invented tools for a reason. Okay, out with the old. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at how nice. Wow, look at how nice that's gonna be. Get one started. Okay. Time you do lug nuts, you don't want to just spin them back on with the air gun or the impact driver right away. You want to make sure you hand start them. Make sure you're not cross thread those first few threads. And then once you get them on partly, go ahead and take your impact driver, and then you can slowly start bringing them in. Okay, fronts are all set. We let the weight of the loader down. Those are just hand tight, and we're going to torque. We're going to look up the torque spec in a second, but let's just have a look. What a nice upgrade compared to our lame turf tires here. So let's do the back, and then we'll torque them all at the very end. 110 pounds or so for the front lug nuts, which seems pretty damn excessive, but we'll start with 80. Yeah, I don't know, 100 seems like a ton. We'll start with 80 going all around. I don't want to overdo it. I understand the torque that goes through these machines though. That seems really... There we go. Okay. All right, we're gonna start with 80. That seems just like a lot. So we did 80 there. So now let's go to 100. You always want to start below your final torque because you don't want to go too far. All right, so that's 100. All right, yeah, 100. That feels good. Okay, let's do the other side. So the rear torque on this calls for 80 to 90. We're gonna start at 60 and work ourselves into a star pattern. That one's good. That one's good. 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 Now we're gonna go from 60 to 80. Now the reason you do that is just in case you put these on too tight with your impact driver, you won't, because if you go past that torque setting, you could snap these bolts right off. I always go a little bit even, alternating your pattern, obviously. There it is. There it is. There it is. Okay, perfect. Another pro tip too that my dad showed me. He used to race race cars. Put a Sharpie line on each lug nut like that to the rim. So that way, if you know a couple weeks from now, if you come out here and that line isn't lined up, you know that your lug nuts are loosening up. Obviously, since these are new rims, we're gonna buzz around, do a few projects with this, and we're gonna obviously recheck our lug nuts periodically, which you should. It's probably in the manual anyways, but this is just a quick little visual representation so you know if your lug nuts are walking away from you. So you just do that on every lug nut with the rim. And if you don't like it, it wipes right off. Last thing too, make sure you always set your torque wrenches back down to 0. Do not leave it at whatever your last setting was. It will mess up the calibration of thy tool. Make sure you put it back to stop or 0. Fun fact. See you later, folks. All right, folks, there you have it. Kubota BX. It's got some brand new mudslingers on it. Properly torqued. Again, 110, 100, no, excuse me, 100, 105 in the front. Yeah, something like that. And then 80 to 90 in the rear. So they're all torqued, Sharpie the lug nuts. I think we're good to roll, friends. So anyways, a couple quick things before we wrap up. Make sure you torque all your lug nuts evenly. This is a 4 lug pattern on the front, so just go 1, 2, 3, 4 like a star, and then on the back you alternate. Same thing, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You always do the opposite one, just like a car. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you think. The Kubota BX is finally alive and ready again. We've been riding around on that flat tire for like 3 weeks now, so I'm so happy that we are back up to speed. So thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you think. And yeah, you're gonna see some Kubota projects coming up soon. So like I always say, we will see you out in the woods.